In the NHL, where players chase their dreams of hockey stardom, success isn't just about how skilled you are. Often, unexpected challenges and twists shape their careers in ways no one could predict. We're going to look into the stories of 6 NHL players known for their unique and surprising career paths. Each story is filled with sudden changes, dramatic moments, and experiences that stand out in the world of hockey. These include everything from unexpected shifts in their careers to amazing comebacks. As we share these stories, we'll see how resilient and flexible these players remained, even while going through tough times. This reminds us that the most interesting stories in professional sports are often those that don't go as planned. Follow us as we unfold all these stories for you in this video. Stick with us to the end to find out. Patrick Silov's roller coaster ride. Patrick Silov's journey to the NHL was far from typical. Listed 42nd overall by the Calgary Flames in 2012, his path in professional hockey was a roller coaster of ups and downs. While he carved out a niche as a defensive player, Silov surprised everyone by scoring goals in each of his first 2 NHL games, an unexpected twist for someone with his playing style. However, his initial success was soon overshadowed by a controversial moment at the Senators' training camp in 2016. In a split-second decision that had far-reaching consequences, Silov delivered a hit on Clark MacArthur, a seasoned player with a known history of concussions. This incident not only abruptly ended MacArthur's career, but also cast a long shadow over Silov's own future in the league. The backlash was swift and severe, tarnishing Silov's image beyond repair, and ultimately leading to his departure from the NHL. This moment serves as a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in professional sports and how a single action can alter the course of an athlete's career. Dan Blackburn's goalie dreams cut short. Dan Blackburn's story in the NHL is one of both promise and heartbreak. Chosen 10th by the New York Rangers in 2001, Blackburn quickly turned heads with his impressive goalkeeping skills. At the tender age of 18, he faced the immense pressure of the big league, playing in 31 games in his very first season. However, destiny had a different script for him. A devastating hand injury during a training session severely damaged his nerves, effectively leaving his glove hand non-functional. Undeterred by this setback, Blackburn showed incredible determination and ingenuity. He adapted to his new reality by adopting an unconventional technique, using 2 blockers, a method never seen before in the NHL. This unique adaptation highlighted Blackburn's unyielding spirit and willingness to overcome challenges. Despite his remarkable efforts to return to the game, Blackburn's time in the NHL came to a premature end as he never played another NHL game after his injury. His story is a poignant reminder of the unpredictable nature of sports careers, where a single injury can alter the trajectory of a rising star. Blackburn's journey, though cut short, remains a testament to the adaptability of athletes in the face of adversity. Ted Nolan's coaching controversy. Ted Nolan's path in the NHL was full of ups and downs. He started with great success as coach of the OHL Greyhounds, which led to him coaching the Buffalo Sabres in the NHL. There, he had an impressive second season and won the Jack Adams Trophy as the best coach. But things got complicated when he refused to let player Pat LaFontaine play due to a serious head injury. This decision caused a big disagreement with the Sabres management. To make things worse, there were false rumors about Nolan that hurt his reputation. This led to a strange situation where, even after winning the Coach of the Year award, he didn't have a job the next season. Nolan didn't give up on coaching though. He returned to the NHL, working with the New York Islanders, and then back with the Buffalo Sabres. However, he often disagreed with the people running these teams. Nolan's story in the NHL shows how being a coach can be tricky, where off-the-field issues and disagreements with team bosses can overshadow coaching successes. His journey reminds us of the challenges and resilience needed in the competitive world of NHL coaching. Link Getz's infamy and downfall. Link Getz's time in the NHL has also been a roller coaster ride. He was chosen by the Minnesota North Stars in 1988 because he played tough hockey. But Gates had problems outside of hockey too. He got into trouble with the law and didn't always behave well. This started to get more attention than his playing. Even with these issues, he made a name for himself with the San Jose Sharks. He was known for getting a lot of penalties because of his rough style. But just when it looked like he might do well in the NHL, he had a car accident in 1992. This accident caused serious brain injuries and ended his hockey career too soon. Gates' story is a reminder that how you act off ice can really affect your sports career. His time in the NHL is remembered as a missed chance, overshadowed by personal problems that eventually stopped him from playing. Valeri Nichushkin's comeback. When Valeri Nichushkin first started with the Dallas Stars, things didn't go as planned. His performance wasn't great, and many thought he wouldn't make it big in the league. Frustrated, he left the NHL and went to play in the KHL, a league in Russia. But Nichushkin didn't give up. He made a comeback to the NHL, joining the Colorado Avalanche, and that's where his story took a positive turn. With the Avalanche, Nichushkin found his groove. He became an essential part of the team, contributing significantly to their games. His hard work and never-give-up attitude paid off in 2022 when the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup. Nichushkin was a big part of that victory. He showed everyone that even if you start with setbacks, you can turn things around with persistence and hard work. His story is a great example of how a player can change their story in the world of sports. Pat Verbeek's remarkable recovery. Pat Verbeek's story is not just unusual, but it's also really inspiring. Playing for the New Jersey Devils, he was doing great and showing a lot of promise. But then, something unexpected happened. While working on his family farm, he had an accident that was so serious, he lost a thumb. Now, you might think that would be the end of his hockey career, right? But Verbeek didn't see it that way. He worked really hard to get better, and amazingly, he didn't miss any games in the next season. That's pretty incredible when you think about it. Playing professional hockey without a thumb. And he didn't just play, he played better than ever. He scored more goals that season than he ever had before. This shows just how tough and determined NHL players can be. They face challenges that most of us can't even imagine, but they don't let anything stop them. Verbeek's story is a perfect example of this. He didn't let his injury hold him back. He came back stronger and more determined than ever. These stories from the NHL really show us how you never know what's going to happen in the world of sports. It's full of surprises and unexpected turns. You've got players making unbelievable comebacks, and others facing challenges they never saw coming. It's all part of the wild ride of being a professional hockey player. They don't just skate on the ice, they battle through some really tough stuff. Their stories are more than just about scoring goals or blocking shots. They're about real-life struggles, the kind of stuff that tests you, not just as a player, but as a person. It's about facing up to whatever life throws at you, and not just giving up. Each of these players has a unique story that reminds us how unpredictable and exciting, but also tough, the world of professional sports can be. For more insights into the fascinating world of hockey, and to keep up with the latest stories from the ice, make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay updated for more content that dives deep into the heart of this incredible sport. See you in the next video.